Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Detroit Tigers. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Here's Juan Lagares, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So here's Wil Myers. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
A 1-2 count to Wil Myers. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Popped him up. Romine over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Chris Paddack, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Striding in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box, Niko Goodrum. And he lays off there, 1-0. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here's the 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reyes over at second. Goodrum on at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting full.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Up next steps Christin Stewart as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The first baseman, Cron.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Cron, once a Minnesota Twin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The set, and the 1-2. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is good. The third baseman, number 13.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop. Another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
And in steps Manny Machado. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Third home run for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
That is good. The designated hitter, Jurickson.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Hit down the... Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The second baseman, Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Cron in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 22, Naylor.
Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Naylor. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball back outside. Ball, that's just out.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1. Mejia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Schoop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Hey! Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
First delivery to him on the way. Dawel Lugo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
At the plate, Niko Goodrum, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Goodrum has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Wil Myers.
Here's Wil Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides. In
now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
Skied down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. From the stretch. In there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's set. The 0-1. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So with 1 away, a reminder that Tigers baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the next 7 days. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Christin Stewart. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now that's first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing by Cron, and it's hammered out to left field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. A solo home run for C.J. Cron. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Tigers have taken a 3-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Dozier calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 3-2 Detroit. Next will be the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Profar.
Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, second baseman, Dozier.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 to Juan Lagares.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
3-2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-3 San Diego. Bottom of the inning now. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Lagares, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Dawel Lugo.
Into the box now, Dawel Lugo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Machado, and he is in there. And there are two away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got 2 outs, almost out of the inning, and with 1 swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at third.
To the plate now, Niko Goodrum. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in to try it again, Wil Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wil Myers.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Down the third baseline. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. To the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Christin Stewart will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Good waste pitch. 1-2. Fastball well outside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cron.
Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Cron. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. As a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Hey.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. First pitch on its way. Cron trying to get there. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Dozier.
Now batting, Dozier, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Padres down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Cal Quantrill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 40, Cal Quantrill.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Frazier.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here it comes. Line hard. Foul. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Popped up. Naylor is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Dawel Lugo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Count is 2 and 1. Ball that guy.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here's the 3-1.
Aye. 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. On the ground for Dozier at second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tigers leave one. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Xiaoqing Chang is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Xiaoqing Chang.
So striding in, Josh Naylor. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Chang, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0. Popped him up. Romine waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Wil Myers.
Ready for another shot now. Wil Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Has a look. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. At the plate, Niko Goodrum will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Niko Goodrum.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Lagares. He's there and records the 1st out.
This guy's not wasting any time,
The
right?
designated
Gets a
hitter.
first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So one away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Nope.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Dozier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, number 14.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christin Stewart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still all square at 4 apiece. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45. Buck Farmer.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Up there.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls. No strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped him up. Lugo over to his right. 2 gone.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. This game's all tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied at 4. Jurickson Profar digs in next. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Eric Hosmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Tyler Alexander takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hosmer hits a little over the 270 mark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Hosmer, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate, Josh Naylor as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Greg Garcia will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Padres. Now playing second base, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
Leading up for the Tigers, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Dawel Lugo.
Now at the plate, Dawel Lugo. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Lagares is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, the center fielder, Reyes.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Victor Reyes, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Digging in now, Niko Goodrum. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Joe Jimenez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a one-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Stepping in now, Juan Lagares, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Frazier moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 4, Wil Myers.
Coming to the plate now, Wil Myers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready now, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Schoop has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Padres lead it 5-4. Kirby Yates takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Christin Stewart, and it's grounded just foul down the line. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cal Quantrill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's